Okay, so now I've selected the correct video output, or input, I guess.
Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else.
Actually, I need to get in and see who the Lost today. Arena. Beta. Twitch.tv. NotSoFreudian. And that. Go back to here. See if I can remove that for once. Okay. And make sure Twitch is working. Doom, 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 doom. Doom. Okay, now that I've hopefully cleared my throat for the last time in a while, let's get going. NotSoFreudian here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Dailies. If I select the correct window, that would probably be helpful when I hit the space bar. Alrighty. Yeah, let's try and re-roll that. That is completely useless to the Lost. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get at least one bomb out of this. Because it is not hard mode. Okay, got 2 bombs. I don't think you can even pick those up as the Lost. That's Mom's eye, so that's bad with a lot of items. Oh. Alright, looks like we're winning today. There's a slight chance I might want to respawn this floor. So let's leave that. Yeah, like Mom's contact is red tinted. And it's the one with the freeze effect. Mom's eye makes you shoot bullets out the back of your head occasionally. And if I were to pick up, you know, Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus for that matter, or something along the lines of, ooh, that's good. May as well see what's in here. Nothing I really want. But yeah. Small rock? No. Yeah, there's something like Ipecac especially. It's just gonna murder me. Stupid cough. Alright, looks like I can cheese Gemini. As long as I can keep him far enough away that he doesn't, like, charge. Or contact me, I guess. Okay. That worked out pretty well. I am gonna try and... There's so many hearts. I think I'm just gonna respawn. Guess just hit the button. I'll lose flight, but hopefully that doesn't wind up being a massive... That removes Holy Mantle? I thought you just died. Like, I thought it was just a lethal hit. I didn't realize. Holy Mantle absorbed one. Maybe they changed that with one of the last booster packs, because I could have sworn that I've accidentally hit the spikes in those rooms with the Lost and Holy Net. I thought I didn't keep Holy Mantle. Alright, we'll look for normal hearts. Yeah, for some reason I thought you lost Holy Mantle when you stopped being the Lost. I guess I just haven't found a respawn item as the Lost recently enough to remember. But yeah, I'm looking for normal hearts because I can use Holy Mantle to get in and out of that curse room as much as I want. I'm so glad I respawned, because this room would just, like, I probably wouldn't have died and had to respawn, but it would have been annoying as crap. I believe the trinket I picked up is, oh. It's pay to win, right? So that's the one that gives me I thought it was the one that, like, guaranteed a reroll in here. Like a reroll machine in here. Oh wait, I picked it up this floor, so it didn't spawn because the room had already spawned. Kind of like how when you, like, pick up the silver dollar or the bloody prince's crown or whatever, the bloody crown, you don't get a shop or an item room on the floor you picked it up, even if it's one of the floors that should have had one. Okay. Looks like a secret room below here. Or to the left of here, sorry. No? Okay. Super secret room might be on the right side of the, you know, the room we were just in, not in this room, obviously. Alright, so there are 2 hearts I can use to try and get something out of that Dark Beggar. Oh, that couldn't have been crap, so I wasted that bomb. Yeah, so basically there's no good place for a secret room now. Okay, luck up is good. Did I get 3 plays on that before? Oh, that's interesting. It made the Holy Mantle glow green. Oh! Okay, so the Mercy invincibility was active. Take the speed up. That's good to know, man. Okay, yeah, so the Mercy invincibility from entering the room was still active, so I got an extra hit. The first try on that. It's a lock up. I don't have a reroll for it anyway. Okay. I will learn to fly. I meant to pick up that half a heart. So now I'm the Lost with the massive damage up and the ability to pick up hearts. Flight makes this another one of those rooms that's just completely It's like, I almost wish there was just a checkbox in the code somewhere. That's like, oh, this room is about to spawn. Do you have the ability to fly? Yes? Okay, we'll just not have the room do anything. Blow this up. So we'll take the half price thing. Dang it. Gambled and lost. No, thank you. Might be good. No, thank you. I'll take that. Slight speed down, but I've gotten 2 speed ups apparently. So I was at 1.4 and the caffeine pill is plus 0.3. I don't know where my other 0.1 speed came from. But yeah. Plus 0.6 damage, looks like. And the heart container for, you know, basically a free double item. Guess we'll take that. Alright, so that's almost certainly the secret room to below this room. Yeah, it looks like a secret room from all 3 sides. I don't know if I want to use my bomb to get in there, though. I probably will. Okay. I hate how inconsistent and impossible to dodge that jumps can be. Alright, well, this is bad dodge. Alright. Yeah, Tammy's head is really good. It's not amazing right this instant, but there are so many things that make it just crazy good. And I got a key out of it. Oh. Hit 1. I wonder... Okay, Holy Mantle did protect me there. Too bad that didn't help much, because the stuff in there was useless. Okay. Totally worth it. Took me from, what, 2 bombs, 2 keys to 4 bombs, 4 keys. I'd already blown up a keeper, so I don't need to use a bomb on that one. Soul Heart here, double room money. And a luck up. I was about to say, if this is void, maybe I should, or I shouldn't have picked that up in case that was void. Alright, so void is just really, really good. That's the D4. I do not want to void that. That would be a very, very dumb idea. Okay, so I have a small enough amount of health to go in that one. I almost did spacebar in reflex because I'd gotten kind of used to having Tammy's head. I have 5 keys. That's definitely voidable. Shot speed and luck. It's better than, you know, the occasional tier. That's, you know, identical to one of my normal tiers. Dude's got a lot of health. Wow, he spawned really high up there. Was I just too close to the middle? Okay, thanks for killing your own buddy. Alright. Lust I can deal with. Doesn't take damage from the poop. Oh no, I got a range down. Whatever shall I do? I have no need to teleport. So, like, we're already going to the dark room, I'm pretty sure. I might try earning the key pieces just to avoid them. Because there's a decent chance I get a bunch of soul hearts out of it, and I can just get back to full health by using Yara there. Don't want either of those. I'll take the tarot cloth. No special hearts. Come on. Okay. Just try not to get hit here. Because I'd like to refill the black heart. Crap. So I can make 4 soul hearts with that 1 soul heart. If I get a special room, it's going to be an angel room rather than a double room. So there's a chance I will wind up with hearts or soul hearts in that room. I really wish I hadn't been hit by that one just random shot. That's good. Don't care about the fish head. Is that another I can see forever? That's a lot of mushrooms at once. Addicted's irrelevant. Another range down. Okay. Yeah, just don't die here. Okay, Holy Mantle. Forgot about Holy Mantle. Okay, speed and range. I'm going to try and buy a battery. Could be special hearts in the super secret room as well. Nope. I didn't come in. Oh my gosh, that would have made things so much easier. But yeah, that is an awesome item. I like Spider Mod, but I need a battery. Oh. I've been to the secret room even. I did not mean to buy that. Okay, there's a matter. I super confused myself for a minute about what I was trying to do. Okay, come up here. Trap room. Get 4 soul hearts. Hit this. Get lots of money, which means I can buy Sackhead or Sackboy or whatever that's called. Son of a crap. Alright, I am not strong enough to be down here. Alright, I don't even know what to say now. Except that I basically can't, like, explore once I find the boss. Because I will never figure out where the crap I am. Did I just get hit by polycephalus? And not by a telefrag? Okay, that was a telefrag. So I take no blame for that. Were there 4 instead of 3? Alright. Well. Speed and shit. I'm fully expecting to die here. Though this is one of the few fights where having high shot speed helps. Because you can hit him in the back. Rather than, like, desperately trying to get just close enough to hit him. Holy mantle. Okay, not doing that again. I'm gonna get them all kind of in the same spot. Crap. I was hoping they would chain reaction into each other again. Alright, so that's good. And this room again. I took so much damage here a minute ago. Unfortunately, I'm actually really close to just quitting. What's going on? Oh. Because I don't have the stats for this floor, don't have the health for this floor. And I'm just pissed off that I screwed that up so badly. Like, it was basically a gamble to get 4 stat ups, and then just be kind of low on health for the next floor or 2. So, Little Horn isn't hurt by his own smoke bombs, but Big Horn is. It's kind of weird. Like, if a Big Horn spawns a Little Horn, does the Little Horn get hurt by the Big Horn smoke bombs? Okay, manage that dodge. Did not manage that dodge because I did not realize those were going to circle around and come at me again. Okay. So he's dead. His hobby horse died to collateral damage there somewhere. Idiot Bighorn. Don't walk into the fire, me. Dang it! He spawned just as the fire died. And then, of course, I dodge like crap. I actually don't know if that's any good for... Okay, good. Black rune, Era. I should have checked for the Era. Dang it. Alright, come back here. Void Aquarius, because it's useless. Got tears up. Do his bombs hurt the heads when they hit the heads? Like, I figure they won't hurt the heads. I mean, obviously the creep doesn't hurt them. But, like, when they actually get caught in the explosion. Oh, I have 6 luck now. I was hoping that would influence a drop or 2. I forgot that, like, yeah, I forgot how the floor worked. And that I had skipped this by going to the secret room. Basically, I'm gonna fight around and try to get another drop so I can double it with Yara and turn it into, hopefully stats, because there's at least one other battery lying around. That's this first room. Okay, rooms like this I can deal with. Even when it takes a billion times longer to kill each portion than it should by this time of the game. Not a... There we go. Is this just the smallest floor ever? Okay, I don't want piercing shots. I'm so glad that the, like, one of the active items was there. Iron bar might be worth it. No, that's... It was here? Could have sworn there was another battery around. There is another battery, it's right there. I'm a freaking idiot. Okay. I'm not feeling so defeated, so maybe my mentality will make this better. My attitude might make this better, maybe. Okay. Holy freaking Luya. I didn't screw that up. So up, over, up. Do that. Gives me a card, gave me damage ups and a strength card. Alright, so with this many hearts and an Algae's rune, I should be able to kill the boss. Because the double length Algae's from the whatchamacallit, the tarot cloth should make this work. And 10 damage is doable, like, even normally against him. Especially with an almost max rate of fire. And occasional double, you know, hits from Compound Fracture. And the crowd control abilities. Okay. Oh my gosh. 104th on time. Oh jeez. But yeah, 1078 with, you know, terrible exploration, no boss rush or hush, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you would. I will see you guys next time. Now if Arena would launch. Okay. Change the games and the streams. Magic Arena. Twitch. Magic the Gathering. NotSoFreudian here. Welcome back to Let's Play Magic the Gathering Arena. So, I'm going to just do some casual play today, I think. Try and get these set up. So, actually this is already set up for a black-red spell thing, so I don't think this is a very good deck. So, I'm just going to play and cast as many spells as I can, basically. Really? It really wants me to play this Brawl Bash Ogre, doesn't it? I got 4 out of, 13 starting cards. Let's drop Shock, because if he plays something I want to kill, I can do it. Or drop a Mountain so I can shock something if I want. It's definitely not worth using a card to get rid of half of a card, let me tell you. Alright. Doom to center. I will gladly absorb, there. Alright, so somebody spent a bunch of money to get their deck as, well, not as tuned as possible, but pretty darn tuned. Okay. I also don't know why I've been getting so mana screwed recently. Like even when I use the suggested mana, and then in these intro decks too. Oh, it was a +1/+1 counter. It wasn't just till end of turn. Crap. Yeah, I need another, oh, that's an instant, huh? I'm just gonna go with the mono red deck, I think. Counts the same. Sure. Hopefully I'll draw land. Okay, that's good. Just paste him because he's going to do a lot of damage over time. It's getting dry out. Okay. Not a massive deal. I mean, you can hit him as well if you want. Five mana. I mistook which dragon this was. But 5 mana for a 3/3 flyer is not very good. Or I can pay 8 and have him do 3 damage as well. Whoopity freaking do. Okay. Of course, now if I could stop drawing lands, that would be great. So, okay. I believe... Yeah, I've drawn a land every single turn so far. Because I had 2, and then 2, 3, 4. Yep. Like, I don't understand what's going on with the randomization lately. It's like 2 updates ago, maybe? All of a sudden, mana was just... completely screwed over. Yeah, he didn't jumpstart this, so he's probably gonna burn one of them out. Okay, or that. I can drop that and drop him. He has flying now because I control a dragon. It's not a massive deal at the moment. Okay. Have I asked before how you choose, like, the background of the mat, like the play mat you play on? Or is it just assigned randomly every game? You can't cast anything to pump him, so I don't care much. But seriously, I would love to draw something to use my 8 mana on. Like another one of those Sparkton Dragons would actually be decent now. Because I can drop it, burn him in the face, or, you know, something in front of him. He would have to spend or play 2 things to pump him enough to... No, 3 things to pump him enough not to die here. 2 things to pump him enough not to die here. Okay. I don't know why I attacked with him. That was just a waste of a card. What's this? Okay. Alright, have fun with your colorless mana. Oh, he kicked him. No, didn't matter because he just would have burned him anyway. If this isn't direct damage, or a creature with haste or something, oh, that only does 2 damage, not 3. Okay. Oh, he discarded a land with it. Okay. So, Okay, I win. Or not. Oh, I can't attack. Dang it. If he had attacked with all three, I would have been able to kill him with the Sure Strike. If that's damage or a pump spell, I'm dead. May as well go there because he can get pumped indirectly by him using a instant or sorcery. He top decks a shock, I top deck a bunch of land. I drew like 2 creatures and that 1 pump spell. Was everything else land? Of course, now this time I'm going to get no land. Just a bunch of 6-cost creatures. See what I mean? It's 100% feast or famine. If I start having to discard cards because I have too many cards and no land, I'm going to be really pissed. Okay. Start your creature. And now he can counter it. Is that like a weird neck brace? I don't think Dispel is in standard right now, is it? The 1 blue mana counter a instant. Dispel is counter an instant on a sorcery, right? I may be getting a couple of things mixed up. And now, because it's a mono red deck, I can't deal with anything with the toughness over 4. I can manage that with whatever that was in there. is I need to save this to get the burn spell back. So I can't play it right now, because I can't block his... Unfortunately, I have to. Almost. Yeah. Well, at least that can kill that dragon. It's amazing. These might be the only 4 6 casting cost spells in the deck. And then that's lethal. I mean, seriously, I'm gonna look at this deck and see how many 6 cast cards there are. It's white or green, let's see. Oh, there's actually 7. 2 of the fiery finish. Okay, yeah, then I got 4 of the 7 in my hand there. 25 land? Why is there 25 land in this deck? And still, you know, didn't get enough there. Alright, so I need white and green. So, time to cast a bunch of spells. I mean, it's one thing if I build a deck and I get mana screwed, because I have a, you know, slightly off composition of, you know, the different colors and so on. But for a mono red, there is an inexcusable number of, like, high casting cost cards and just way too much land. Because with mono red, you kind of have to kill your enemy before they can draw into those huge creatures who you just don't have the... like, you just don't have the direct damage to deal with. And other colors have more efficient power toughness ratios and everything. Now he just lightning strikes him, probably. Her. I can't quite tell. Not many people make ginger dudes, though. Yep. Unless I mean, if I had waited until I had 4 mana, he would have just, bolted it while I was doing that. And now I draw nothing but enchantments. Okay, it's... problem is I need to wait for him to tap out. And probably have the 6 mana. So I can drop that, get that. Although then, if he's just playing the red-blue intro, he'll have enough bounce to ruin the, whatchamacallit anyway. Is that a when you cast? No, it enters the battlefield, so we could bounce the cage, then do the draw discard thing again. And you still got Essence Scatter mana up. But this looks like the intro, which I don't think has Essence Scatter in it. So the question is, has he, or no, I don't have the mana for that. Okay. Yeah, because I have to watch out for a Shivan Fire, which... it's 5 damage to a creature. Okay, he's out of blue mana, so... come on. Okay. Give me a land that comes into play untapped. Whatever, I just need to cast a spell. Now it gets burned because I couldn't protect it. Seriously, I've gotten 2 creatures. Whatever, at least if he burns it, I get the 4/4 flying avatar. Oh, or you could do that. And this is why, in actual constructed events, nobody actually plays aura decks. Because you will always wind up with, you know, auras and no creatures to put them on, or creatures that get removed before you can drop the aura on, or you put an aura on a creature and then they hit it with a, you know, removal spell, which, you know, wastes the creature and the aura, and so on and so forth. Like, there's occasionally a time, you know, a time or two, like with, say, Bogles, or the Glade Cover Scouts from Mirrodin. Like, it's why equipment was made, essentially. Was so you could, put, whatchamacallums. Like, so the thing you put onto the creature didn't disappear at the same time the creature did. Okay, I don't feel too bad about losing any of that. Excuse me. But yeah, like, with low-cost hexproof creatures, you can get around most removal. You know, it's just like board wipes or forced sacrifice effects. Invisible Stalker. There were a couple of decks that put equipment or enchantments on him, because he was hexproof and unblockable, so you could really mess with your opponent that way. Or like Slippery Bogle, or even Glade Cover Scout. You know, they're hexproof, so you can enchant them, and then unless the opponent can remove the enchantment itself. I had enough mana for this. I keep forgetting that he taps for mana. Maybe is Prey Upon in this deck? I don't remember. But if I draw a 1-mana fight spell, I can drop the Mammoth and have him fight Kumena. Okay. He doesn't have green mana available. And he doesn't have enough untapped creatures. If he has a 1-mana bounce, but I don't think any of those exist in this set, or these sets. Alright, that's game. Yeah, that one, I'm just gonna go with the white deck. But yeah, that's like ramp spell, or ramp deck, with no removal, basically. So unless you go, you know, turn 1, Llanowar, turn 2, hey, get the extra land for that one dude, turn 3, you've got enough mana to really... and then get lucky enough to draw one of the 2, hey, your creature fights their creature spells. Any moderately tuned deck will just go straight through it. Oh. Okay. Just wondering if my connection dropped. And drawing a land didn't help there. Means I can get Sarah Angel at least. Yeah, this might be the most likely to win intro deck. Out of all of them, I don't enjoy playing it much. That's why I use the red-blue one. Is this going to be another one of those days? Do-do-do-do. Oh. stag. I was about to say that sounds like an elk trumpeting. I did not realize it was actually an elk creature. Thought it was a caribou. Or something. Guess I never really thought about it. Alright, I have drawn a land every single turn again. Every single turn. I started with 2 or 3. Then, no, I started with 4, and then these 2. And now I've drawn... Yeah, because, you know, I've got a total of 3 things here. 2 things on the board. Not a single thing in my graveyard or exile. Okay, so I can destroy one of them, and I get a slightly better return on investment than just, you know, hitting a 1 mana 1 or 2/2. Okay, great. What the hell? Six draws, 6 land. And, I mean, not like having this much earlier would have helped a lot. Now watch me never draw another land. Just because it would be hilarious if he was not paying attention and blocks with both of them, and if not, I gain a life and he loses a life, essentially. Alright. That might be the mono red deck from earlier. And if it is, and he hasn't modified it, you'll see, like, you know, once I get both of these out, and he just doesn't have stuff to kill 4 toughness creatures. Okay, he modified it. I don't care about using luminous bonds on any of what he has. Just because I can, basically. If he doesn't want to attack, I will gladly just, you know, bleed him 1 hit by 1 hit. I just need to get rid of that gutter snipe somehow. So otherwise he can just, you know, hit me and my creatures with small. Oh, okay, he can't kill other my creatures with that. At least. Okay. Oh, that's a dinosaur, huh? Yeah, I mean, you know, I need more than 3 land for it. Although if he pays 5 and then drops a dragon, that would work out okay, because I can luminous bonds it, and he won't have any way of getting rid of an enchantment. Okay. Or I can 2-for-1 him by keeping that dude from... Oh, he didn't want me double blocking, but... Come on, shock, shock, shock. Or use that. That's fine too. Come on. Sack him and burn me. Sack him and burn me. Yes. Well, if he has a shock, then she's dead anyway, but hey. Oh, okay, or I could just take vengeance on him. That was a great time to draw the, take vengeance. I'm guessing he's got, oh, come on. A 5-cost or 6-cost dragon there. Okay, that works. But now I basically have to just dash before he can draw more instants and sorceries that are just gonna, you know, start doing 4 damage plus, like, you know, if he lightning strikes me, that's 7 damage. for 2 mana. Were there Shivan dragons in that intro deck? Seems like when they bring back Sarah Angels, they bring back Shivan dragons a lot. You know, because they're both kind of the iconic card from Alpha from, you know, each of the two. Thought I saw that you could squish the bugs. If he wants to waste a card, you know, letting his Gutter Snipe survive, that's fine. Yeah. The problem is the 4 damage that does. Oh yeah, I was at 17. I don't know why the math threw me off so much. Because none of them are very strong. Like, okay. The problem is, he would kill me before I killed him, basically. I mean, like, from, you know, the time I play at work and everything, just the sheer number of times that it turns out like this, where we're both just completely mana screwed, or we both have like 12 lands on the board and nothing else, and we're just drawing land, dropping land, drawing land, dropping land late into the game. It's insane. Okay. It's not like I have a way to bring it back. Okay. Block there. Block there. Tactical advantage. There. That means I survive. If he draws any... Or wait, no, I'm just dead because... Yeah, if he draws any burn spell or haste giver, I just die. Or, like, haste creature, I just die. Yep. Or wait, no. Now he can attack with both of them. Guess I just bind him for the moment. And then just work on getting health back. Hopefully I draw another land and I can get the Spiritual Guardian out. Like a shock wins it for him because, it, you know, 2 damage to me, 2 damage from the Gutter Snipe. So, there we go. Alright, now he probably just won't be able to draw enough, fast enough. To overcome my life gain. big furry deal. We're both at 5, but then I gain. Unless he has another, or wait, he can't pump it by 3 because that costs 2 mana. Okay, good. Blah. I did a good game. Alright, well that's a way to go out. Both of us. I mean, I guess he had all cheap stuff anyway. So, you know, it was all just... I didn't have anything worth using that Act of Treason on because I think he was holding it forever. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you would. I will see you guys next time.